rest in peace to the homie Black Noir, man. You was riding for the team for the majority of, well, for 3 seasons, but you took your exit in the season finale of season 3. So I guess if nothing else, you'll be reunited with your cartoon friends, I suppose. Hey, what's going on, folks? Another episode of Just My Opinion. And you already know what it is. If this is your first time here, please hit that like and subscribe button. For those who've been here before, I appreciate you coming back. And as you saw in the beginning, this is going to have some spoilers. We are talking about the finale of The Boys. And yeah, daddy issues all around. That's what I think this episode should be called. And before we go any further, man, rest in peace to the homie Black Noir, man. You was riding for the team for the majority of, well, for 3 seasons, but you took your exit in the season finale of season 3. So I guess if nothing else, you'll be reunited with your cartoon friends, I suppose. But yeah, it was sad to see him go, man. But hey, it was definitely a shocker. And what else you supposed to expect from some finales? Also want to give another semi rest in peace. Although Maeve didn't die, she sacrificed her powers for the betterment of Starlight and the rest of the boys. And so for her losing her powers, rest in peace to that. And I did think it was kind of beneficial, though, overall, because she indirectly faked her death. She tackled Soldier Boy midair, and you saw how that went. I thought it was a great finale overall, man. I'm speechless. I'm looking forward to another season. I'm sure it's already been announced that it's been renewed for a 4th season. That show is so popular. But I'm not going to go in chronological order. I really just want to talk about some of the highlights. Yeah, man, I thought it seemed like it was a very close or real possibility of Homelander and Soldier Boy teaming up. I thought that's where they were going to go with it. But Soldier Boy, he still finds Homelander to be weak and all that. And then that's pretty much started the Royal Rumble. And that's one thing I thought was interesting, man. You really got to hate a person just to see everybody else gang up on Soldier Boy, and you still want to fight Homelander and give him the fair one, give him the one-on-one. So, yeah, shoot, Maeve was brave out there with it, and for what it's worth, of course, I don't think Maeve came anywhere near killing Homelander, but she definitely gave him. She surprised me. She gave him a lot more work than I thought would have happened. I thought that whole final fight scene was great. We do see some other consequences or aftermath from it. One thing I want to see how drastic or how much more urgency we'll see from Butcher next season. As we saw from the doctor's visit he had after taking all that temporary V, the doctor's only giving him like a few, a few months to live. I guess he didn't say specifically how many, but he said he has months. So it could be, who knows? It could be 3 months. It could be 10 months. Who knows? But that was, kind of wild to see. We definitely, it seems like Starlight and Huey have rekindled things, especially since Huey has stopped taking the temporary V. I did like the way that let me take that back. I did like that overall when it came down to it, that Butcher at least did something to stop Huey from taking more of that temporary V stuff. Probably not the best way of doing it. He could have told him, hey, this is dangerous, stop taking it. But nevertheless, he did stop him. And I thought it was kind of telling that Butcher was like, told Huey straight up, hey man, you remind me of my little brother. And he just didn't want to, I feel like that was symbolic, as if he didn't want Huey to face any type of fate similar to his, biological younger brother. So I thought that was just cool. Once again, definitely not the best way to deliver things, but whatever. A-Train and the Deep, definitely still on some flunky type shit. I don't know what to make of it, man. Like Homelander's definitely just straight up told him, I don't need y'all anymore. The Seven is definitely broken apart. And still after all of that, he definitely wanted the Deep to to assassinate a politician. Made it look like a drowning. That was crazy. And and the other flunky, A-Train, even though he had somewhat of a redemption story by killing Blue Hawk, his relationship with his brother is strained at the moment. Brother wants nothing to do with him, even though he killed Blue Hawk as retaliation. So who knows? I feel like, the Seven is definitely done. That's all I know. From Starlight breaking apart, going with the boys, which I thought was a bright spot. Starlight with the boys. Maeve walked into the sunset. Like I said, she indirectly faked her own death. Of course, we got the death of Black Noir. And then that just leaves you with the Deep and A-Train. But as Homelander said, he really felt he's better than everybody on the team, and the Seven is definitely dismantled. So who knows, man? I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what season 4 has in store. As always, I appreciate the love story between Kimiko and Frenchie. Kimiko, like you said, a few episodes back, she got her powers back. She took more of the Compound V to get that. And so I'm glad to see her still in her element, ripping soldiers apart, or, all that type of good jazz. Overall, man, I felt like this was a great way to end the finale, man. We see Soldier Boy got put back on ice instead of someone trying to kill him. But then again, if you can't kill Homelander, how can you kill Soldier Boy? So I thought that was for the better, of course, to put him on ice. Man, I think it was just an overall great episode. I'm trying to think, was there anything else that was left out of this episode, man? I felt like this episode, especially being a finale, was definitely kind of just straight into the point, man. Like no BSing around. Newman. We got a undercover Soup, who is now in the running who's been not in the running. She's been selected as a VP, vice president. So that's going to be crazy. I see, what, that's what we'll do. Let's go to some season 4 predictions. Might not be the hottest of takes, but I clearly see the writing on the wall. I feel like Newman is going to make the president's head explode. So therefore she can just become president instead. Homelander definitely is going to be raising a menace with Ryan under Homelander's wing now. Once again, that's definitely not the hottest of takes, but I do feel like Homelander is more encouraged to really be on some rogue shit. I mean, you see him, kill somebody in front of all these Homelander supporters, and nobody was shocked. They was cheering. So I feel like there's definitely going to be kind of like a dangerous crowd, dangerous cult type of vibe with some of the people who rock with Homelander. And I am looking forward to seeing how season 4 goes. Other shows that I feel like I can't wait to see. Speaking of like superhero stuff and all that, this has got me hyped to see Invincibles. Excuse me. This has got me hyped to see Invincible now. Because like I said, the way season 1 finale ended, there were so many things to look forward to. So I'm definitely trying to see how season 2 goes down. But as I mentioned, if there's any other predictions you guys have, please let me know in the comments. I didn't want to make this video too long. I feel like it was a great episode, of course, but maybe not too much to digest. Man. So as I mentioned, I feel like there's going to be a cult-like following for Homelander. I definitely see Newman becoming president and assassinating the the person who elected her as president. And as far as other predictions, I feel like Maeve. I see no reason for her to come back. I think that would be a perfect ending to Maeve's storyline. Walk up to the sunset, just chill out on some farm somewhere with your girlfriend, and just live out the rest of your days, man. But if there's any other predictions that I may have forgotten, or hey, just anything you got for what you think what's going to go down in season 4, let me know in the comments, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Love it or hate it, folks. Just my opinion. Peace.